Welcome to our channel, Legends of Black Excellence. Today, we have something truly extraordinary for you, a celebration of not just talent, but remarkable doppelgangers. In this video, we'll take you on a fascinating journey through 20 black celebrities and their uncanny lookalikes. From Hollywood icons to rising stars, these striking resemblances will leave you questioning if there's a hidden family connection. Stick around as we uncover the incredible likenesses that have stunned fans and sparked countless discussions. Trust us, you won't want to miss this one. Amber Riley and Raven Goodwin. There are moments when you're watching a show, and you suddenly pause to ask yourself, wait, are these two people twins or something? This is exactly the feeling you get when you think of Amber Riley and Raven Goodwin. Amber, who made her mark with her powerhouse performance as Mercedes Jones in Glee, possesses a voice that soars to notes so high you might need a ladder just to reach them. Then, there's Raven, widely known for her dynamic role as Niecy Patterson in Being Mary Jane, who captivates audiences with a warmth and energy that makes her feel like a long-lost friend. Both of these incredibly talented women have left their distinct mark in entertainment, and their similarity is so striking it almost feels surreal. Not only do they share remarkable talent, but their physical resemblance is hard to ignore. Both Amber and Raven are blessed with radiant smiles that can light up a room, round faces that exude a timeless youthfulness, and eyes that seem to carry deep, untold stories. Their likeness is so uncanny that fans often mix them up, despite their different origins, Amber hailing from Los Angeles and Raven from Washington, D.C. It's like there's some cosmic connection between them, stretching across the country's coasts. What's even more fascinating is how their personalities mirror each other's. Both women exude an authenticity and confidence that's refreshing, owning their uniqueness with pride. Imagine these two as sisters in a film. Honestly, their chemistry would be so convincing that viewers might be inclined to ask for a DNA test. The world can be vast, but every once in a while, we encounter these rare moments where two stars align, and we're left wondering if there's a shared blueprint for greatness. Morris Chestnut and Charlemagne the God. Imagine this. You're watching a suave actor in an emotionally charged romantic scene, and you think, wow, Morris Chestnut still has that magic. Then, you switch channels and find yourself in the middle of a heated debate on The Breakfast Club, and for a moment, you swear you're seeing the same person. Morris Chestnut, the epitome of smooth and irresistible charm, and Charlemagne the God, the king of raw truth on the radio, share such a striking resemblance that it feels like they were both crafted in the same workshop. Morris, who first stole hearts in Boys and the Hood and solidified his dream guy status in The Best Man, carries a smile that could sell sunshine on a rainy day. Charlemagne, with his razor-sharp intellect and knack for asking the tough questions that others shy away from, boasts a similarly mysterious grin. Add to that their sharp jawlines, perfect head shapes, and the confidence that seems to radiate from every pore, and you have a pair who could easily swap places without anyone noticing. What makes their similarity even more fascinating is the vastly different origins they come from. Morris hails from Cerritos, California, while Charlemagne is from the small town of Moncks Corner, South Carolina. Despite the distance between them, their similarities, from the way they seem to command every room they enter, make them appear as if they're long-lost twins. If these two ever went head-to-head, fans might need a scorecard to tell them apart. Coco Jones and Jennifer Hudson. There's an undeniable charm in Coco Jones and Jennifer Hudson that captivates anyone who sees them perform. Coco, the rising star of Bel-Air, boasts a voice that can both soothe the soul and ignite a stage, while Jennifer, an Oscar-winning powerhouse with a vocal range that needs no introduction, is a household name. But it's not just their talent that links them, it's their striking physical resemblance that leaves fans in awe of nature's artistry. Both women share high cheekbones, radiant skin, and eyes that seem to hold the mysteries of the universe. Their facial structures are so similar that if you saw them side by side, you'd wonder if they've ever taken a 23andMe DNA test. Coco hails from South Carolina, while Jennifer's roots trace back to Chicago, yet their resemblance makes it seem as though they are branches of the same family tree. What's even more exciting is the thought of a collaboration between these two. Imagine a duet or a film where they play long-lost relatives. It would be so convincing that fans might start scripting their family reunion. Both have carved their own paths in the entertainment world, yet their similarities remind us just how beautifully connected humanity can be. Thandai Newton and Zoe Saldana. Sometimes, the most meaningful compliments come from those who truly understand you, and Zoe Saldana's mother surely knew this when she pointed out the striking resemblance between her daughter and Thandai Newton. Zoe, unstoppable in blockbusters like Avatar and Guardians of the Galaxy, shares more than just a passing similarity with Thandai, the mesmerizing star of Westworld. From their signature eyes to sharp jawlines and delicate features, these two actresses could easily be mistaken for reflections of one another. It's not just their physical likeness that's uncanny, but also their presence. Both women exude a quiet strength and ethereal beauty that make their performances unforgettable. Zoe, raised in the Dominican Republic, and Thandai, hailing from London, have backgrounds as different as the galaxies they portray, yet their similarities make you wonder if a cosmic artist had a moment of déjà vu when creating them. Fans often joke that if the film industry needed a stunt double, they wouldn't have to look far to swap one for the other. Whether Zoe is saving galaxies or Thandai is deciphering future mysteries, their resemblance makes each appearance feel like a glimpse into a parallel universe where they could easily be the same person. Lenny Kravitz and Michael Ealy. When Michael Ealy steps onto the screen, it's impossible to miss his piercing blue eyes and his effortlessly cool demeanor. Add a pair of sunglasses and a guitar, and you might think you're looking at the legendary Lenny Kravitz. The resemblance between these two men has sparked numerous comparisons over the years, and it's easy to see why. Lenny, the rock icon behind timeless hits like Fly Away, brings an electrifying stage presence and a unique style that's practically become his trademark. Michael, known for his roles in Think Like a Man and Barbershop, exudes the same level of intensity and charm in his performances. With their curly hair, smoldering gazes, and relaxed vibes, they seem like kindred spirits, despite coming from completely different worlds. Lenny was raised in the vibrant culture of New York City, while Michael hails from Washington, D.C. Yet, their striking similarity feels almost intentional, as if the universe wanted to remind us that coolness has no boundaries. Whether you're a fan of Lenny's music or Michael's acting, there's no denying that these two could easily swap lives for a day, and no one would even bat an eye. Sinqua Walls and Dwayne Wade. When Sinqua Walls appears on screen in White Men Can't Jump, fans can't help but do a double take. Could that be Dwayne Wade? The resemblance is uncanny, almost as if the NBA legend decided to try his hand at acting. With his calm charisma and athletic build, Sinqua looks like he could throw down a dunk just as easily as he can land a role in a blockbuster. Whether it's his confident posture, sharp jawline, or those intense eyes cutting through the camera lens, it's easy to see why people draw comparisons to the basketball icon. Sinqua, hailing from Louisiana, has made a name for himself in the entertainment world with diverse roles, but it's his striking appearance that truly gets attention. Dwayne Wade, hailing from Chicago, is one of the most beloved and dominant figures in NBA history, with a face instantly recognizable to millions of fans. Both men share prominent facial features, from their high cheekbones to their sharp brows, and let's not forget those strong jawlines. Though they may not share the same profession, their similar looks serve as a reminder that good genes can bridge the gap between sports and entertainment. In fact, the script of White Men Can't Jump even highlights how much Sinqua resembles Dwayne, making it feel less like a coincidence and more like the film purposely cast someone who could be Wade's younger brother. Their resemblance isn't just physical but extends to the confidence and energy both men exude in their respective fields. Whether Sinqua is playing a street baller or Dwayne is hitting game-winning dunks, they could easily trick us into thinking they're related. So next time you see Sinqua on screen, remember, you might just be looking at an actor with the face of an NBA legend. Carrie Hilson and Lala Anthony. If you're a fan of Lala Anthony's magnetic presence in Power or Carrie Hilson's irresistible voice in the music world, you might have noticed the uncanny resemblance between the two. Lala, known for her iconic role in Power and her status as a reality TV star, possesses a magnetic smile that can light up any room. Carrie Hilson, with her striking beauty and unique sound, exudes a similar allure. But it's their eyes that truly create a twin-like connection. Carrie, born in Decatur, Georgia, and Lala, raised in Brooklyn, New York, may come from different parts of the country, but their similarities are enough to cause confusion. Both women have warm, almond-shaped eyes that draw you in, radiating confidence. Their faces carry a soft elegance, paired with strong cheekbones, creating a beauty that is both approachable and commanding. There's an unspoken connection in their facial expressions, making it difficult to tell them apart when both flash their radiant smiles. This striking similarity often leaves fans in awe, and it's not just their eyes that link them, it's also the effortless, natural charm they both exude, making them seem like sisters from another mother. While Carrie's music and LaLa's acting may not overlap much, their appearances certainly do. If the two walked into a room together, you'd likely need a second glance to figure out who's who. So, next time you see them on screen, remember, though they may not share blood, they undeniably share an undeniable connection. Terry J. Yvonne and Robin Lively. When you think of Terry J. Yvonne, you might immediately recall her iconic role as the witty, no-nonsense secretary Lovita Alize Jenkins Robinson on The Steve Harvey Show. She brought so much laughter and heart to the role that fans were instantly drawn to her. On the other hand, Robin Lively is a talented actress known for her roles in Have Plenty and as a writer, with a depth of character that captivates just as much. But if you take a close look at these two women, it's hard to ignore the striking similarity they share. Terry, hailing from Oakland, California, has a beautiful round face with wide eyes and a smile that could light up any room. Robin, born in New York City, also shares those soft, inviting features, with wide eyes, smooth skin, and that radiant smile. There's something about the way their faces light up when they speak, an energy that draws you in. From their facial structure to the way they confidently express themselves, it's easy to imagine them as sisters, or even twins. It's fascinating that two women from different backgrounds and careers can share such distinct similarities. Despite coming from different parts of the country and pursuing different paths, both possess a beauty that's approachable yet powerful. Terry made her mark in comedy, while Robin's roles often lean more dramatic, but both captivate audiences with their energy and charm. If Terry were cast as Robin's sister in a film, no one would second-guess their familial bond. These two women could certainly be long-lost sisters, and their resemblance only adds to the magic they bring to the screen. Pam Grier and Wanda Sykes. Pam Grier is an undeniable icon. From her powerful roles in the 70s, such as Foxy Brown and Coffee, she became a symbol of strength, allure, and badassery. Decades later, we have Wanda Sykes, a renowned comedian and actress known for her quick wit and distinctive voice. But what's truly fascinating is the striking resemblance between Wanda and Pam, often leaving fans doing a double take. Pam, who became the face of an entire genre in Hollywood, and Wanda, who carved her own path in comedy, share much more than just a strong presence. Both women have full features, high cheekbones, a strong jawline, and unforgettable smiles. When you place them side by side, it's hard to ignore how their faces almost mirror each other. While Pam built her career as an action icon, Wanda has made her mark in comedy, yet the similarities make them appear as if they could be sisters. Pam hails from Winston-Salem, North Carolina, while Wanda comes from a very different environment, Washington, D.C. Despite their different backgrounds, their facial features align so perfectly that they seem like long-lost siblings. The resemblance isn't just in their faces, it's also in the confidence they both exude, whether Pam is striding across the big screen or Wanda making audiences laugh on stage. Their shared traits remind us that sometimes the universe creates twin-like moments that no one can overlook. Phaedra Parks and Ultra Nate. Fans of The Real Housewives of Atlanta are no strangers to Phaedra Parks' graceful beauty and sharp intellect. With her southern charm and poised demeanor, she may seem worlds apart from Ultra Nate's high-energy performances, but the two share a radiant quality that is impossible to ignore. Both women have flawless, smooth skin, carry themselves with undeniable confidence, and flash smiles that could melt even the hardest critics. Whether walking the red carpet or commanding the stage, they both exude a striking resemblance. The more you observe them, the more you realize that despite coming from completely different worlds, they share a noticeable physical connection. Phaedra hails from Athens, Georgia, while Ultra Nate was born in Baltimore, Maryland, yet their beauty and charisma seem to stem from the same place, giving them a sense of familiarity when seen together. It's as if the universe decided they needed to share a moment of identical brilliance, regardless of how different their paths may be. The resemblance between Phaedra and Ultra Nate may just be one of those cosmic coincidences that make us stop and ask, wait, is this real? Funny Marco and Julius Randle. Funny Marco has become an internet sensation with his witty jokes and hilarious antics over the years. But when you take a closer look at his face, it's hard not to notice his striking resemblance to NBA star Julius Randle. Their strong facial features, from broad foreheads to identical smiles, make it easy to believe they could be long-lost siblings. Funny Marco, with his comedic pranks, and Julius Randle, with his serious basketball game, seem like two sides of the same coin, same face, different worlds. Julius Randle, hailing from Texas, has made a name for himself as a powerhouse in the NBA, with an impressive physique and a fierce presence on the court that has earned him numerous accolades. But it's his face that often makes fans do a double take. Funny Marco, on the other hand, comes from the world of comedy, where his unique sense of humor and charm have garnered him a loyal following. Although their careers couldn't be more different, their faces share an undeniable similarity, as if they were twins separated at birth. Fans and even fellow celebrities have noticed the resemblance, often joking that Funny Marco might secretly be Julius's brother or at least his doppelganger. It's not just their physical traits that connect them, but also the energy they exude. Both possess a unique blend of confidence and charisma that draws people in. Whether cracking a joke or making a clutch shot, it's one of those fascinating coincidences where two people from vastly different worlds share such a striking resemblance. So, the next time you see Funny Marco pulling off one of his funny pranks, just remember, he might only be a few basketball moves away from being Julius Randle's twin. Andra Day and Rihanna. Andra Day's portrayal of Billie Holiday in the United States vs. Billie Holiday earned her a well-deserved Golden Globe, solidifying her place in Hollywood. However, when she graced the red carpet at the 2018 Grammys, fans couldn't help but notice something else. Andra Day looked almost identical to Rihanna. Yes, you heard that right, Andra and Rihanna could easily be mistaken for sisters with their striking beauty and undeniable presence. From their radiant skin to their bold makeup choices, these two women resemble each other so closely that the internet exploded with comparisons. Andra, with her vintage, old Hollywood style, commands a powerful presence much like Rihanna, who is known for effortlessly transitioning between bold, edgy looks and elegant, glamorous styles. Both share a captivating beauty, from their perfectly sculpted cheekbones to their almost otherworldly glow, the kind of faces that make you stop and stare. Rihanna, the pop queen from Barbados and global superstar, and Andra, an up-and-coming artist with incredible vocal talent and acting chops, could not have more different backgrounds. Rihanna's island charm and international fame contrast sharply with Andra's more understated approach to fame. Yet despite their distinct paths, the striking similarity between them is undeniable, adding to the allure of both women. When Andra appeared on the Grammy red carpet, the internet was buzzing with fans astonished at how they could be mistaken for the same person. Honestly, if these two were cast as sisters in a movie, no one would bat an eye. Their uncanny resemblance is proof that sometimes the universe loves to gift us with a little bit of special magic. Zora Neale Hurston and Queen Latifah. Now, this might surprise you, but once you see the comparison, you won't be able to unsee it. Queen Latifah, the powerful actress and rapper, shares an undeniable resemblance with the legendary author and anthropologist Zora Neale Hurston. Zora, famous for her groundbreaking work Their Eyes Were Watching God, was a pioneer in literature and culture, while Queen Latifah has built a diverse career spanning music, film, and television. Though their careers and eras differ greatly, there's something in their faces that connects them, almost as if they share a familial bond. Zora Neale Hurston, with her distinctive round face and wide-set eyes, always carried an aura of respect. Queen Latifah, with her royal demeanor and commanding presence, exudes the same powerful charisma. Their facial features, high cheekbones, full lips, and bold eyebrows, create an uncanny resemblance that's hard to overlook. There's also a similar energy between them. Both have a natural strength that radiates through everything they do, whether it's Zora's literary contributions or Queen Latifah's Oscar-worthy performances. What makes this comparison even more intriguing is the contrast in their worlds. While Queen Latifah is a Hollywood icon, Zora's legacy is rooted in the literary world, making their paths and backgrounds entirely different. However, these two women share such a striking similarity that it's easy to imagine Zora Neale Hurston's portrait being mistaken for a young Queen Latifah. It's one of those moments where you look at both and think, wow, how is this even possible? But once you start noticing the similarities, you might believe that they could very well be long-lost relatives after all. Kym Whitley and Jackie Harry. Kym Whitley and Jackie Harry are the hilarious duo you never knew you needed. Both women are not only comedic talents but also share an undeniable resemblance that leaves fans astounded. Kym Whitley, known for her comedic roles in The Parkers and Two Broke Girls, is larger than life in both personality and appearance. Jackie Harry, with her legendary status in television and film, carries a style and flair that mirrors Kym's. When placed side by side, it's hard to deny that they could be twins separated at birth. Kym, with her radiant smile and expressive eyes, and Jackie, famous for her captivating beauty and charm, both share wide-set eyes that give them a youthful, vibrant energy. Their faces exhibit similar symmetry, high cheekbones, smooth skin, and full lips, that makes them almost look like carbon copies of one another. Let's not forget their infectious laughter. Both women light up the room with their smiles, which is one reason why fans often mix them up. Though their careers have taken different paths, Kym Whitley with sitcom roles and Jackie Harry making her mark on 227, the two share more than just a love for comedy. Their physical resemblance is so striking that it's not hard to imagine them starring together in a sitcom as sisters. In fact, you could easily believe they were cast in the same role simply because of how much they look alike. Whether telling jokes or making us laugh with their expressions, Kym and Jackie share a beauty and energy that makes them one of the most intriguing lookalike pairs in the industry. Peso and Kirk Franklin. This comparison might surprise you, but once you see it, you'll never look at rapper Peso and gospel music legend Kirk Franklin the same way again. During a humorous appearance on The Breakfast Club, Kirk Franklin himself joked about the ongoing comparisons between him and Peso. If you take a close look at these two, it's easy to understand why people think they could be related. Their facial features, from their bright eyes to their wide smiles, are strikingly similar. In fact, if you place them side by side, it's easy to imagine them as brothers. Kirk Franklin, the gospel music icon who has inspired millions with his powerful voice and uplifting messages, and Peso, a street-smart rapper with a unique sound and style, seem like they couldn't be more different in terms of their careers. However, their shared facial structure, especially their expressive eyes and broad smiles, makes it seem like they could have been cut from the same cloth. It's one of those strange yet amusing moments when you look at two people from very different worlds and wonder, wait, are they related? Fans of both Kirk and Peso have long pointed out the uncanny resemblance between them, and it's not just their faces that make them look alike, it's the confident energy they both radiate. Whether Kirk is leading the crowd in a gospel anthem or Peso is spitting rapid-fire verses, both men share a presence that's impossible to miss. It's fun to imagine what would happen if these two were cast together in a movie as long-lost brothers, although their worlds might make it difficult to tell who's who. Michael Strahan and Anthony Anderson. Michael Strahan and Anthony Anderson are the kind of duo that makes you do a double take, especially when they joke about being long-lost twins. Of course, it's all in good fun, but the resemblance between these two is truly uncanny. Both of them are prominent figures in the entertainment world, Michael Strahan with his football talent and Anthony Anderson with his comedic timing, and they share much more than just a larger-than-life presence. Their faces are the kind that make you question whether you're seeing two people or one. Let's talk about their smiles for a second. Strahan's famous grin, often seen on Good Morning America, has the same magnetic and captivating quality as Anderson's. Both have deep, sparkling eyes that seem to carry a mischievous glint, adding to the charm they naturally exude. It's one of those things where, if you didn't know better, you'd swear they were related. Although they come from very different worlds, Strahan's athletic legacy and Anderson's position in Hollywood as one of the funniest and most recognizable faces, it's hard to ignore how these two share a similar vibe in everything they do, from their infectious smiles to their commanding stage presence. The truth is, the similarity between Michael Strahan and Anthony Anderson goes beyond physical traits, it's in the way they present themselves. Both are charismatic, with the ability to light up a room without even trying. Whether Strahan is telling jokes on a talk show or Anderson is cracking a joke on Blackish, They both have a natural energy and allure that make fans draw comparisons and imagine them as long-lost brothers, at least in the sense that they both share an energy and laughter that could fill any room. Yolanda Adams and Taylor Crawford and Muni Long. Here's an interesting twist. Yolanda Adams, the queen of gospel music, has a striking resemblance not just to one, but to two rising stars, her daughter Taylor Crawford and R&B artist Muni Long. Both Taylor and Muni share a remarkable likeness to Yolanda, but in different ways. Taylor, her biological daughter, obviously has the most direct connection, while Muni Long, with her natural beauty and soulful vibe, also bears an uncanny resemblance to the legendary singer. Yolanda's graceful presence, from her soft features to her radiant smile, is something that both Taylor and Muni seem to inherit in their own unique ways. What makes this trio's resemblance even more intriguing is how each of them represents different generations of music and culture. Yolanda Adams, with her powerful, deep voice and unparalleled elegance, has influenced generations of gospel and R&B lovers. Her daughter Taylor Crawford is just beginning to make her mark, attracting attention with her striking appearance and style, while Muni Long has set the music world ablaze with her blend of pop and R&B. Despite the differences in time periods, you can easily spot the similarities between all three: high cheekbones, bright eyes, and a smile that lights up any room. It's as if this family resemblance transcends time and genre. The fun doesn't stop at their appearance. Each of these women carries an undeniable aura and sophistication. Yolanda's long-standing career in music, where she has been celebrated for her talent and leadership, has paved the way for Taylor, whose voice and style reflect the influence of her mother's legacy. Muni Long, although not directly related to the Adams family, brings the same level of soul and emotion into her music, making her a perfect addition to this uncanny trio. It's one of those moments when you realize that sometimes the universe knows exactly how to arrange talent and beauty in the most unexpected ways. Janet Jackson and Halle Bailey. When Halle Bailey emerged into the spotlight, many couldn't help but notice just how much she resembled Janet Jackson. Despite being from two different generations, their striking physical similarity is undeniable. From their captivating eyes to flawless skin, both share an unmistakable beauty that makes it impossible not to think of Janet when looking at Halle. While Halle is still in the early stages of her career, there is an energy about her that evokes memories of Janet at the height of her superstardom. Halle Bailey, the young star making waves with her role as Ariel in Disney's live-action The Little Mermaid, possesses a nearly otherworldly beauty that complements her soulful voice. On the other hand, Janet Jackson, the queen of pop and one of the most influential entertainers of all time, has always radiated power, confidence, and grace. Yet, when you see the two of them side by side, it's hard not to notice the similarities: the refined yet strong jawline, full lips, and mesmerizing eyes. Even their hairstyles, whether curly or straight, reflect each other in a way that makes you do a double take. But it's not just their appearance that connects them. Both women share a dynamic presence that extends beyond the screen and stage. Janet Jackson has long been the epitome of grace under pressure, and Halle Bailey's recent rise in the entertainment world shows that she's walking in similar footsteps. There's an undeniable link between these two, and while Halle is just beginning her journey, it's likely that her career will leave a lasting impact just as Janet's has. Their resemblance is just an added bonus to a deeper similarity rooted in talent, beauty, and the ability to captivate audiences. Keyshia Cole and Kimberly Michelle. If there's one thing for certain, it's that Keyshia Cole and Kimberly Michelle share a striking resemblance, not just in their faces but also in their powerful spirits. These two R&B stars have a remarkable similarity that's hard to miss, from bold features to an unmistakable smile. While both are renowned for their powerful voices and emotional ballads, it's their facial features that really make fans take a second look. Whether it's their sharp cheekbones or the intensity in their eyes, Keyshia and Kimberly Michelle look as though they could be sisters. What makes this similarity even more intriguing is how different their paths have been, yet they still share this undeniable resemblance. Keyshia Cole, with hits like Love and Let It Go, has been a mainstay in the R&B world for years. Her style is bold and unflinching, much like her music, and this is reflected in her strong, confident features. Kimberly Michelle, with her unique blend of hip-hop and R&B, brings a similar intensity in both her expressions and her powerful vocals. When you see them side by side, it's not just their looks that stand out but the fierce energy they both exude. Both women have never shied away from expressing their opinions, and that strong, unapologetic energy is mirrored in their appearances. In 2021, during a conversation on Clubhouse, Keisha and Kimberly Michelle officially put an end to their long-standing feud, and fans couldn't help but notice just how much they resembled each other. The fact that they overcame their differences and formed a friendship only adds to the allure of their strange yet captivating similarity. Whether performing on stage or sharing personal moments, there's an undeniable connection between these two, and their similar looks only enhance this intriguing bond. Who knows, in the future, we might see them collaborate on a music project, and it wouldn't be surprising if fans continue to point out just how much they look alike. Wendy Raquel Robinson and Glorilla. Wendy Raquel Robinson and rapper Glorilla may come from different worlds, one from the television screen and the other from the music industry, but when you look at them, it's hard not to spot the striking similarities. Wendy, widely recognized for her roles in The Steve Harvey Show and The Game, carries an undeniable confident presence that commands attention. Glorilla, with her bold style and powerful rap lyrics, exudes the same energetic aura. However, the most prominent feature that connects them is their expressive eyes and similar facial features, making it seem like they could be family. Wendy's long-standing career is marked by unforgettable roles that showcase her incredible comedic timing and dramatic depth. Her portrayal of strong, multifaceted characters has earned her a beloved place in the entertainment industry. On the other hand, Glorilla, a rising star in the rap scene, has made waves with her unique sound and fearless lyrics that resonate deeply with her audience. Despite their differences in the entertainment fields, these two women share a striking physical resemblance, whether it's their sharp cheekbones, intense gazes, or full lips. Wendy and Glorilla could easily be mistaken for sisters, a similarity that fans have frequently pointed out on social media. Their resemblance goes beyond just their physical features. Both women share a bold, unapologetic attitude that commands attention. Fans have noticed this uncanny similarity over the years, making it one of those delightful moments when you realize that even though they come from different worlds, these two women share a strikingly similar look without any familial connection. The physical likeness between Wendy Raquel Robinson and Glorilla serves as a reminder that the world is full of fascinating doppelgangers, waiting to be discovered. And there you have it, 20 black celebrities and their amazing lookalikes. What do you think? Were any of these resemblances truly mind-blowing, or did we miss some iconic pairs? Let us know in the comments below. We love hearing your thoughts and sharing these incredible moments with you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel, Legends of Black Excellence, for more amazing content. Your support means the world to us, and we can't wait to bring you more fascinating videos in the future. Stay tuned.